Good afternoon and welcome back to Prestonsburg, where the Black Cats host Buckhorn in high school basketball action this evening on D&D Sports Network. Prestonsburg 1-1 on the season. They had an overtime loss to Letcher County Central in their season opener, and then a 12-point victory on the road at Shelby Valley last Tuesday night. Buckhorn 0-2 on the season. They have losses to Wolfe County 94-85, and they lost to Letcher County Central, a common opponent to these Black Cats. They lost to Letcher Central 66-55. And if you're not familiar with Buckhorn, it is a small rural community in Perry County, Kentucky. Their school system, grades K through 12, they have about 350 students total in the entire system, but it is located in a beautiful, beautiful location close to Buckhorn State Park. The lake, the fishing, the views, the hiking. And this time of year, and I'll try to make an effort to get there before Christmas, you can see the eagles that are nesting in Kentucky near Buckhorn State Park. And that's it's a beautiful, beautiful place. And you know what? They get a lot of basketball players out of that very small community, very talented. And they compete. We saw them last Saturday at Betsy Lane, very hard-nosed basketball team, much like these Prestonsburg Black Cats, which, by the way, much bigger school, 450. I mean, they're AA in high school football, so about 450 high school students. But they, too, are located next to a pretty nice lake at a state park, yes. KJ. And I enjoy the fishing that you can have at Dewey Lake and Buckhorn Lake. And we have some beautiful areas in eastern Kentucky, and these areas are no exception. But they also play some very competitive basketball, as Buckhorn, under the direction of Shannon Blank, Shannon Blank and his first-year coach. They are in the 54th district. They were in with Leslie, Hazard, and Perry County. So for a small school, that's pretty tough sledding, KJ.
Yes, it is. The 14th region's loaded, isn't it?
Yes, they are. You know, and like all regions, the bigger schools, I mean, if you got 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 students, you usually can find 5 that can play basketball. And, of course, the bigger schools have that advantage. But we do have some small schools that from time to time will pop up and win a region. But leading the way for Buckhorn is Hayden Neese, a senior averaging 26 points a ball game in the first 2 games this year and shooting 87% from the free throw line. So he is the man that you're going to have to look at when it looks from an offensive standpoint for Buckhorn. For Prestonsburg, 1-1 on the season, and their leading scorer is a freshman, Braxton Keithley, 24.5 points per ball game. And, he, the other night, what do you have, 18 or 20, I'm not sure, against Shelby Valley. But you also got to look at some other people in the scoring column. I like this Ethan Farrell, a junior, averaging nearly 14 points a ball game, and Mason Stidham, averaging just under 10 points a ball game. They are a nice complement. And then you throw in the defense and the hustle of number 0, Jackson Estridge, who is a junior. And this is a junior-laden team in Prestonsburg. They have one senior that will be doing some playing tonight, and that's going to be Mason Stidham. I'll do a lot of playing. And the rest are juniors, with the exception of sophomore Tegan Sloan and freshman Braxton Keithley. And for Buckhorn, Hayden Neese is the bulk of their offense, but the next man you got to look for is Braden Williams, a senior, averaging just under 12 points a ball game. But on the season, KJ, he shoots over 50% from three-point line, so he is somebody you will have to find defensively if you're Prestonsburg. And that's a quick look at both these teams' personnel that we'll be paying attention to. And right now we're going to step away for this break, and when we come back we'll have more. It is Prestonsburg hosting Buckhorn on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Are you looking to upgrade that living room suite? How about the dining room furniture? Then you need to get a hold of Kemper Furniture, located in Hazard, Kentucky. Their phone number is 606-439-2400, or just drop by the store and check out the wide variety of options that they have that will best suit your needs. Take advantage of the wide variety along with their great pricing. Give them a call today or drop by Kemper Furniture.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, SmokingHotKY.com, for complete hours. Stop by and see your friends at the end of Route 3.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. High school action, varsity. Prestonsburg Black Cats versus the Buckhorn Wildcats, and I believe we'll have a good ball game, Eugene. Buckhorn's pretty good.
Well, their common opponent, Buckhorn lost to Letcher by 11 at Letcher, I think, and then Prestonsburg lost to Letcher in overtime here in a game that was much closer than the final score. I think they pushed it out to 7 points at the end of the overtime. But Prestonsburg looked pretty sharp at Shelby Valley. They shot the ball really well at times in that ball game. They had a little spurt there in the third quarter where they let Shelby Valley They cut it to about 9 points, I think, 8 or 9 points, but then they went on to win it. I think they had Shelby Valley down 51-31 at one time. And so looking forward to seeing Prestonsburg in action here at home as they take on the Wildcats of Buckhorn High School. We talked a little bit about Buckhorn and Prestonsburg. Buckhorn, one of the smallest schools, but a very talented school, and they excel in what they do. And they do a good job in their sports and in their academics, as so does Prestonsburg. And we're about ready for player introductions. We'll see how this one plays out this afternoon. Glad you could be with us. Of course, a couple weeks before Christmas, and you got Christmas shopping going on. You've got Championship Saturday going on. You've got basketball tournaments going on. And we're just thankful that you think enough to spend part of your day with D&D Sports. As we got some games not only here but throughout the mountains tonight. We got the DG Beckley tournament over at Hazard. That's also can be found on our streaming. We are interactive broadcast. We invite your comments and like and share. And we really like to see where you're from and who you're rooting for, whether it's the Wildcats or the Black Cats. Well, we had some JV people. What was the distance? The longest distance was Idaho.
Yep.
And then we had some watching the JV game from Washington, D.C. And right now, let's meet the starting lineups first for Buckhorn. And their coach, Shannon Blank, 0-2 on the season.
Introducing our starting lineups first for the guests on the scoreboard, the Buckhorn Wildcats.
And for Buckhorn being introduced now.
Starting at guard, number 0, Hayden Neese.
And we talked about number 0, Hayden Neese, averaging 26 points a ball game.
Number 3, Ethan Huff.
And Ethan Huff.
At guard, number 12, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley wearing number 12. Ethan Huff is just a freshman.
At center, number 22, Jesse Cole.
Jesse Cole.
And at forward,
he's the leading rebounder with 7 rebounds a game. And then number 24, Jacob Neese, also averaging a double points, averaging 12.5 points a ball game. And Jacob Neese shooting 70% from the free throw line as well. Buckhorn shoots almost 70% as a team. And with the starting lineup for the Black Cats, here's KJ.
Starting at guard, number 0, Jackson.
Starting at guard, number 0, Jackson Estridge, 2025 shooting guard.
Averaging 8.5 points a game.
Number 1.
Number 4, and forward, number 1, Connor Napier, also class of 2025.
Averaging 8.5 points a game, just like Estridge.
Number 2, power forward, Ethan Farrell, another 2025 class. And we got at guard, number 5, Caden Allen, small forward. And at guard, number 32, Braxton Keithley, class of 2027, freshman. If you're tuning in, guys, hit that like and share button.
Now, when you look at it, the seniors on the floor, Jesse Cole, Hayden Neese, and Braden Williams, the only 3 seniors out of the 10 that'll be on the floor, but all 3 of them play for Buckhorn. So got some experience for the Buckhorn Wildcats. And if you look at Prestonsburg taking the floor, there's not really anybody that stands out head and shoulders above everybody else. They're pretty interchangeable as far as height, KJ.
Janet Daniels says, I used to be a Black Cat class of 97, or 1970, my bad.
Okay. So Prestonsburg controls it, and the 3 is in the air, and it's off the mark. And the Buckhorn has the rebound going the other way with it. Prestonsburg playing man. Keithley coming out guarding Huff. Huff, the second leading scorer for Buckhorn. And there's someone that was it.
Estridge took a shot to the eye there.
He seems to be okay. Buckhorn nearly loses it, but they'll keep possession. In the paint, spinning. Shot blocked in there with the block. Prestonsburg, Connor Napier. They can't convert on the other end.
Yeah, Keithley got his shot blocked by one of the Buckhorn defenders trailing. So 2 blocks back-to-back, Eugene, for both teams.
Here's a double team at the free throw line. Now Buckhorn driving. Prestonsburg doing a good job. They had the double team, and they force Buckhorn to have to throw it off of the leg of a Black Cat to keep it in play. That was Ethan Huff using his basketball IQ to keep possession and not get trapped in the corner. And Buckhorn puts it in play.
If you're tuning in, guys, hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up for these young men.
Prestonsburg going to sag off of Jesse Cole, let him shoot that shot if he wants it. They finally get one inside. Reverse layup good over the shoulder for Riley. And that's going to be a double dribble or a walk. First turnover for Prestonsburg. So Buckhorn leads it 2-0, just underway. 6:15 to go, first period. Half-court defense by Prestonsburg. Long three, and I mean a long three. Kept alive on the boards and picked up by Buckhorn. And the pass is deflected out of bounds. It will stay. It will stay with. As Stidham checks in, it's going to stay with Buckhorn underneath their own basket. Buckhorn wearing. Here's another long three. Good.
Looks like a looking shot, don't it? Is that Neese?
That is Hayden Neese with a 3-point basket. A 3-guys pizza 3-pointer.
Did I hear that correct at the beginning? He's averaging 26 points a game?
Yes, in the first 2 games. He fielded up at Betsy Lane in the preseason on that Saturday.
Stolen away by Buckhorn.
And that time, the ball's going to stay with Buckhorn, but that time I think that he would have been better off just go ahead and make the basket. He tried to make the basket and draw the foul and nearly lost possession of the basketball. It's going to stay with Buckhorn. I'm not so sure that Buckhorn didn't get a break on that one. Now Prestonsburg, it's going to be Caden Allen, and they take it inside. We've got a foul called against Prestonsburg. And it's going to be called against Stidham, who just come in the ball game. First foul of the ball game. 5 team fouls in a quarter. A team shoots the double bonus or shoots 2 shots. There's no bonus anymore. Neese is wanting to clear out. Whatever play number 1 is, they're getting ready to run it. They run a down pick, and Neese comes out to the wing. They take it inside and go into the basket. That should be an offensive foul, and it is. And the foul's going to be called against Austin Riley.
Buckhorn foul, number 12, Austin Riley, his first personal foul, team's first.
So 5-0. Buckhorn with the lead with 4:50 to go, first period. Buckhorn.
Yeah, taking long, getting some early playing time for the Black Cats here in the first quarter. Good ball movement.
A 3 from straight away, won't go. Prestonsburg, offensive board. Another 3 is missed. And now Buckhorn swipes at it, knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Black Cats underneath their own basket.
Offensive rebound by Jackson Estridge. Kicked it out and couldn't convert to 3, but Prestonsburg going to keep the basketball. Hit that like and share button, guys, and let's Got any comments? Put in the comments section. I see inbounds play.
Getting the basket's going to be Caden Allen. And Prestonsburg's on the board, and Prestonsburg gets a steal.
Esther's, then they let the steal roll. Buckhorn steals it right back. Euro.
Put it up and in.
Dinos must not have seen that one.
And that was Hayden Neese. His first field goal. Reverse layup does not go. Buckhorn, that's going to be over and back.
Has to be. It wasn't tipped. It went off his foot.
Yeah, he knew it was over and back, but he had to pick it up instead of giving Prestonsburg a layup.
Good defense by Estridge to force the turnover. He's hung his head this year on defense, ain't he, Eugene?
Mm-hmm. Estridge has it on the wing. Now Stidham, lob pass in, is going to be knocked away and stolen. Buckhorn trying to run. And that should be an offense. Oh, they're going to call that a block. I need to see that on instant replay. They call that on. Was that on Sloan? Yep. Tegan Sloan gets his first. Team foul number 2. Non-shooting foul, so Hayden Neese puts it in bounds. Buckhorn. They lose it. And then Prestonsburg gives it right back to them. In the paint, jump shot, won't go. Buckhorn working the offensive glass. Neese. Step back jumper. Won't go. That's still good defense. That's Keithley that was guarding him out there. You force somebody to step back and take a long three like that, they probably let them take that all day long.
Farrell for 3.
Ethan Farrell hits the three-pointer, his first. And a foul by Prestonsburg at the free throw line, and that's going to be against number 5, Caden Allen. And that's going to be 3 fouls on Prestonsburg. That's one thing I'm already seeing, KJ, is 5 fouls per quarter. We're finding out that the quarters are moving by pretty fast.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of free throws being shot in a ball game now. Or that's the way it's been in the first couple that we've had. Keithley, a long 3. Comes off there. Buckhorn. They're going to fire a 3. That one brought rain. An offensive putback. Score the basket. Jesse Cole. Timeout on the floor. 9-5. Buckhorn with a 4-point lead over Prestonsburg. 2:14 to go. It is a full timeout on the D&D Sports Network.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pottville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call them at 606-794-6765.
Come by and see us here at Castle's Jewelry and Gifts. Let us help you make a memory that's going to last. Castle's Jewelry has been family owned and family operated since 1937. They have the largest selection.
Early going, it's been Buckhorn getting the advantage. They lead at 9-5. Prestonsburg with the basketball. Estridge gets inside to the big man, the muscle, and the shot is good by Napier.
Just to let Buckhorn lead to 2.
Under 2 minutes to play, first period. Well, that pass was in the air a long time, but taking it to the hole. There's a good defense inside by Napier. But Buckhorn picks it up and scores the basket. Jacob Neese gets the basket. And we've got an official timeout.
Lost his shoe, number 22.
Well, you don't need one. You used to play barefooted, didn't you, KJ?
Well, yeah. We had shoes in my days, Eugene, playing ball. You didn't.
Gosh. Next thing you're going to say is we had a ladder and we got the ball out of the peach basket.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, did you ever?
Was basketball even invented when you was your teenage years?
Oh, you're on the roll, aren't you?
Estridge has it top of the key. Nice take. Bad pass out to Braxton, saves it.
Yeah, that's a good hustle by Keithley to save it, and he takes it to the hole. Shot won't go, and it comes off to Buckhorn. KJ, I'm going to get on the old dad jokes here on the internet, and I'll get even with you. Buckhorn passing the ball inside, and it's knocked away by Estridge out of bounds. He'll stay with Buckhorn. They're sharing the basketball right now pretty well. 11-7 to score. They've got possession underneath their own basket. They get, they had an easy one inside, but there's Keithley with the steal, and Keithley to the basket and puts it in.
Nice take by Keithley.
So he gets the steal and goes coast to coast and gets Prestonsburg to within 2, 11-9 as we're under a minute to play in the first period.
Buckhorn's probably going to try to settle for the last shot here and go into the second quarter lead. Oh, what a steal by Keithley.
2 in a row to the hole. He's fouled, and he'll get 2 free throws. Long time for high school to hold it 40 seconds. So Keithley will be at the free throw line.
Buckhorn foul number 0, Hayden Denise, his first, team's second.
Got a chance to tie it up here. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Buckhorn up 11-10.
And he hits the first. You'll have one more. 93%. Wow. Even more. That's amazing. You don't see that very much anymore. High school players shooting over 90% from the free throw line. Tied at 11. And there's Keithley. 3 steals in 3 possessions by Buckhorn. And Keithley scores it and puts the Black Cats ahead 13-11 with 10 seconds. And so whatever Coach Parsley had to say
woke him up, didn't it?
Oh, man, 3 steals in a row, but Buckhorn misses, but Prestonsburg scores the last 6 points of the quarter. They go to the second quarter leading 13-11 over the Wildcats of Buckhorn. We'll be back after this on the D&D Sports Network.
When it comes to burying a loved one, you need to make sure that they're left in the right hands. That's why you need to call Crum Funeral Home, located in Inez, Kentucky. You can give them a call today at 606-298-0602, located on 498 Kentucky Route 3 North in Inez, Kentucky. Give them a call today, Crum Funeral Home.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
All right, guys, welcome back. Prestonsburg Fieldhouse, 13-11 Black Cats. Thanks to Keithley's 3 steals in a row, quick 6 straight points. Push the Black Cats up by 2. Buckhorn has the ball here to start the second quarter.
Team's not used to playing on mid-afternoons. I wonder if that has anything to do, shouldn't, but sometimes it does. Buckhorn answers with a basket. Jesse Cole gets his 4th point. We're tied at 13. Keithley goes baseline. One-hander, good. He's got 3 field goals and 2 free throws. He scored the last 8 points for Prestonsburg, and they lead at 15-13. Buckhorn, a little bit of a problem. Now they get the ball back to the point guard, Hayden Neese, and he's going to drive at the dotted line, walked with it, and we're going to have a held ball as it's going to be Prestonsburg basketball. Prestonsburg got the tie-up, but I thought there might have been steps before the tie-up. But nonetheless, Black Cats have it, leading by 2 with 7 minutes to play in the first half. Cross-court pass. And then a pass that's going to be deflected. Prestonsburg's going to keep it. Driving baseline, and the floater rolls off for Farrell. And now a run out on the other end. All along. Austin Raleigh cannot get it under control. And another turnover by Prestonsburg, but it's last touched.
They're calling that Buckhorn ball.
I think the trail official said someone stepped on the sideline before the action in the corner. But I'm like you. I think they got a break. Hayden Neese has it knocked away. Now he gets it back in the paint, and it rolls in for him. He gets a shooter's roll.
Estridge for 3.
Off the front, no good. Knocked out of bounds last touch by Prestonsburg. Tied at 15 with 6 minutes left to play in the half. And Stidham's going to come in and give Estridge a break. Both teams playing hard, just not getting the ball in the hole the way they want to. Neese fires the 3. That's good.
I'll tell you why he's averaging 26 points a game right now. What's that give him? 10?
I've got him
8.
No, I've got him with 10.
Yeah. Keithley for the 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by Stidham. Caden Allen, foul line jumper up. No good. Keithley with the rebound.
Freshman is battling hard inside. Can't get it to go. And now Buckhorn is going to drive. And Neese loses it. Keithley on the other end puts it up and in. 10 points for him. 5 minutes to go in the half. Buckhorn has a 1-point lead, 18-17. Prestonsburg's tightening it up defensively. There's a steal. Ahead to Keithley. Using his body, has his shot blocked. Prestonsburg follows and putting it up and in is Stidham. And Prestonsburg goes on top, 19-18. Buckhorn takes a timeout. We'll do the same on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Let the folks at Double Quick help you start your 2022 off right. They've brought back the Bourbon Pecan Coffee for a limited time only. You can also quench your thirst with the great deals on fountain drinks they offer daily. Double Quick is your one-stop shop for everything. They offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can stop by one of their many storefront locations spread throughout eastern Kentucky. Stop by and let Double Quick make your day better.
Black Cats leading 19-18. Buckhorn with the basketball. And a steal by Prestonsburg. Beautiful passing. Keithley gets his 5th field goal. He's got 12 points. And then almost another steal. And they do turn it into a steal. And they turn it over. Too much mustard on that pass. 21-18. You know, you can't fault the effort. The effort is there. It's just some mistakes being made by both teams that maybe it's just the type of game it is. As Prestonsburg gets yet another steal, and that should be an offensive foul, and it is.
Yeah, he got him with the elbow.
That's going to be on Stidham.
Prestonsburg foul number 3, Mason Stidham, his 2nd personal foul.
That's 2 on him. That's the first foul of the second quarter. 4:08 left to play in the half. Black Cats lead it by 3, 21-18. Knee steps in the paint, puts up the one-hander. It won't go, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. And they're going to say Prestonsburg basketball. Now they're going to correct it. Yeah, they get it right. They just pointed the wrong way. They get it to the baseline, and the shot won't go. Buckhorn's missed some shots I think that they would normally make, but the defense of Prestonsburg has been pretty well shutting them down.
Nice floater.
Basket, Tegan Sloan.
Tegan Sloan gets the basket, but man, it looked like he kind of got hit a little bit on that too. Good move on the inside. Pump fake by Riley, his 2nd field goal, and he draws the foul.
Basket's good. Prestonsburg foul number 1, Connor Napier, his first.
And that's going to be the first on Connor Napier. 23-20. And Riley can get the Wildcats to within a couple of points, and he does. Prestonsburg looking at his zone, ball's kicked out of bounds. KJ, while I got a chance, I want to give a shout out. And I want to give a shout out to my daughter. She's coaching today. She coaches wrestling, high school wrestling at Knott County. It's Keithley out of the corner. 3 won't go for him. And we'll see how the Matt Pats are doing. So
that was a nice backdoor cut by Stidham, just couldn't convert.
Yes, it was. Here's another long 3 that won't go, and what a save. Wow. Knees for 3, won't go. Prestonsburg crashes the boards and gets that one. Now Keithley fires the 3. That's good.
That might be what he needed, Eugene, to see one of them threes go down through the net.
He's got 15 of the 26 points. I think he's doing all right.
Absolutely.
And gets a rebound and leading the break. Got hit with no call. Ball goes off his foot out of bounds, but you know, that's a tough turnover because he definitely got bumped. Probably at the front line of the volleyball line. And on the next dribble, it goes off his foot.
Ester's checking back in for the Black Cats.
Well, you know, to his credit, he just got back and played defense. He didn't say anything about it. Now we're going to have a turnover by Buckhorn. They stepped on the sideline. And they leave Keithley open, but he sees a man inside and passes it, and the score of the basket as Caden Allen gets the field goal. Give the assist to Braxton Keithley. And a knockaway by Estridge. Right into the hands, though, of Buckhorn. Up, under, and then a super block by Connor Napier. And here comes the Black Cats, and Keithley feeds Sloan, and Sloan can't control it. That could have been another easy basket. Prestonsburg already up by 7, 28-21 with 1:20 left to go in the half. And Prestonsburg again with tough defense inside. They are just smothering Buckhorn right now. A three. No good, and that should be a foul on Buckhorn. Man, that was an obvious push. Tegan Sloan went flying through the air.
Buckhorn foul. Number 2. Greg Williams, his first.
Inbounds comes to Keithley. He'll work it out front. Under a minute now to play and a half. Largest lead for Prestonsburg right now is at 7. And they'll get a chance to add to it as going to the line will be Connor Napier.
Caitlin Keithley says should have been a foul called there. She's talking about when he got bumped at half court. I agree, too.
Oh, well, absolutely. Since about the 3-minute mark of the first period, Braxton has played
lights out.
Lights out, 15 points. Free throw is good by Napier. And I think that picked everybody else up defensively. What do you think, KJ?
Absolutely. He had a 6-0 run by himself there at the end of the first quarter to put the Black Cats up, and that's changed their whole demeanor here in the second quarter. Now they go up 9 points.
Had 3 steals and 6 points in the final minutes of the first period. And there's another steal.
Caden Allen.
And
nice
another
pass.
And Keithley finishes it.
Basket Braxton Keithley.
That was a nice bounce pass by Allen. Ooh, that's over and back. This pressure from the Black Cats is getting to the Buckhorn.
It has. They have an 11-point lead with 31 seconds.
Checking in for Buckhorn, number 24, Jacob.
And nobody in foul trouble, so do you keep going with it or do you hold it for one? Buckhorn's going to stay in a 2-3 zone, looks like. They come out and put some pressure on Keithley, and he's going to work it back to the top of the key. Down to 15, so might as well hold it for one now unless you get something wide open. Keithley penetrates in the paint and walked with it.
Dennis is not letting no Euro go, Eugene.
Five seconds to go in the half. Buckhorn in the paint. They finish. Getting the basket is going to be Jacob Neese. And we go to the half. Prestonsburg with a strong second quarter. They lead it 32-23 over Buckhorn. We'll step away for these messages on D&D Sports and be back with more.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance is excited to announce a new partnership with Quantum Healthcare. Quantum continues to offer the same care at their location at 210 Black Gold Boulevard in Hazard. Quantum is open 24 hours per day with numerous providers and services available. They accept Medicaid and most major insurances. Call area code 606-436-0711 to schedule an appointment today. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance and Quantum Healthcare. Together, we make a great team.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
3.
Welcome back, everyone. Halftime at Prestonsburg High School as they are hosting Buckhorn Wildcats in boys basketball action on D&D Sports. After one quarter of play, it was 13-11 Prestonsburg, and that was due to 6 straight points by Braxton Keithley that gave Prestonsburg the lead. And then the second quarter, all of the Black Cats picked it up, and they outscored Buckhorn 19-12 in the second period, and that's where we're at the half. 32-23, Prestonsburg ahead of Buckhorn. Leading scorer for Buckhorn is their leading scorer on the season, Hayden Neese. Unofficially, I have him for 10 points, 5 points for Austin Riley, and 4 each for Jacob Neese and Jesse Cole. Those are the only 4 Wildcats I have scoring in the ball game. On the other hand, the Black Cats have 6 players in the scoring column. They are led by Braxton Keithley with 17 points in the first half, and it was Connor Napier with 4, Ethan Farrell with 3, 2 points each for Mason Stidham and Tegan Sloan, and also 4 points for Caden Allen. And it is 32-23 here at the break. No one on either team in serious foul trouble. However, for Prestonsburg, Mason Stidham did get 2 personal fouls. KJ, I think the spark of Prestonsburg getting this lead was was their defense turning into points.
I agree, Eugene. The second quarter, man, their defense lit up, and it caused several turnovers and a lot of easy layups for Prestonsburg.
And actually they lead by 9, but they did turn the ball over several times themselves. I don't have that exact number, but I think they left a lot of points on the floor in that first half. The lead is at 9. It could very well be 15 or more.
Yeah. Well, guys, that was our halftime report. We're going to take another quick break. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Both teams late arriving back to the floor, but we're just a few seconds away from second half action. It's going to be Buckhorn basketball to start the third quarter. Buckhorn in the, I guess that's dark blue, or is that black, KJ?
That's black.
Black with blue numerals. They can't have those numerals after this year.
Black with purple.
Cannot. Really?
Yeah. We know you're colorblind.
But anyway, new rule. You have to have contrasting numbers, and a border doesn't count.
Guys, if you're tuning in, hit that like and share button. Get the numbers up for these young men. We got a good basketball game going on here at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse.
Prestonsburg got the lead, built the lead defensively, and they start the third quarter with defense with a steal. And they try to go inside and throw it away. And that's probably been their biggest problem is when they've gotten a steal, they have turned it over too many times, giving it back to Buckhorn. Even though they lead by 9, it could be much bigger lead. Buckhorn's going to fire a 3, and it's money.
Well, what I've noticed about Prestonsburg, they're really, really good in transition.
Ethan Huff gets his first points of the ball game.
But their half-court offense, they've not been very good at it today, Eugene.
32-26. They're trying to post Napier down low. He's got the man sealed. They don't get it to him, and the ball is going to be knocked away, but a reach-in foul against Buckhorn.
Scotty Dingus says, Belfry Pirates versus Hazard Girls basketball game tonight. No, Scotty, that was earlier today, and Hazard beat them. I think we had it here on the D&D Sports Network.
Napier shot was blocked, but
Daryl McCoy says, please hit the like and share button. I agree with him 100%. Let's get the numbers up for these young men.
Keithley has it in the corner. Now they'll reset the offense. 2-1-2 zone being played by Buckhorn. So the consensus says the weakest part of that zone is in the middle. Keithley misses the 3, and the rebound claimed by the Wildcats.
Yeah, Buckhorn's hung around in this ball game.
Yeah, Prestonsburg defense should have them a bigger lead. And another 3 straight away is missed. And the Black Cats trying to push it. So fan it inside, intended for Napier, off his fingertips and out of bounds. I'm looking, Prestonsburg with their starting 5 on the floor. Also, same for Buckhorn to start the third quarter. Good entry pass, good block by Napier. And Prestonsburg running, Estridge to the hole, off the glass, good.
Nice take by Estridge. I think it's his first basket on the night, isn't it?
It is. Neese faked a behind the back pass and then takes it to the hole for his 12th point.
Nice move by Neese.
34-28. Napier on a high post. Now they drop him down to the low block. Estridge for 3. Good.
Estridge's got a good looking shot, don't he?
He does. When he spotted, I noticed the other night when he spotted and he steps into that 3, he knocks it down. Out of the corner, a 3 is in the air. It's no good. But the offensive rebound is claimed by Buckhorn, and putting it up and in is going to be Jacob Neese. He's got 6 points in the ball game. And we're going to have some free throws on the other end. As Caden Allen working the baseline, earns himself a couple of free throws. Glad you could be with us on D&D Sports. Basketball season is in full swing now. The free throw is missed. 7-point lead. Make it 8. Keithley knocks it away. Well, he's picked up his defense since midway of the first period. And they've got him guarding Ethan Huff. And inside, chance for 2 free throws. Jacob Neese finding his way to the free throw line.
I'm really impressed with his game, man. I can see why he's averaging 26 points a game. He's a scorer. That's not the one. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hayden Neese is the
Hayden
one.
Neese.
Yes. They've done a pretty good job on him tonight. As Jacob Neese hits the free throw.
Wonder if they're brothers.
Second one, good.
Makes them both.
That is a good question, KJ. Hayden's a senior, Jacob's a sophomore. Could very well be, and there's a reach-in foul against Buckhorn. Jesse Cole picks up the personal. That's going to be 2 on Cole. Prestonsburg still by 6. As the shot deflected out of bounds, Buckhorn will have it.
They got a chance to cut into this 6-point lead.
1-2-2, 3-quarter trap press. Buckhorn gets inside and
nice take.
Gets the basket.
Riley with the bucket.
So Austin Riley gets his 7th point. And it's a 4-point game. Been as many as 11. Out front, a 3, short.
Nice.
Napier uses his body, gets the rebound and puts it in. A timeout called. 40-34, Prestonsburg with the lead, 3:22 to play in the third. Back after this.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Back here live at Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. Black Cats up 6, 3:22 left here in the third quarter. Buckhorn ball.
Buckhorn looking for their first win of the season. They're 0-2. Prestonsburg 1-1. Buckhorn looking at that full court pressure now. Prestonsburg wanting to trap, but Buckhorn gets it in the middle. Fan it to the corner, and they get the offensive rebound. They have done a really good job on Hayden Neese. Got Caden Allen on him.
Yep.
He's got 10 points, but now they have not been easy to get, and that could be steps inside, and it is. If Prestonsburg has a problem tonight, I tell you what, it's not. It's not defense. They are playing lights out defensively.
Every game I've watched this year of them, that's what they've been hanging their head on, defense.
Under 3 to play in the third. Keithley for 3, in and out. Buckhorn hanging around, only down 6. 3 is in the air. I think Prestonsburg might have got away with a push there, but they missed a shot. Rebound claimed by Buckhorn. And now a foul. That's going to be on Keithley.
Prestonsburg foul number 32.
It's only his first personal foul. 2 for the Black Cats in the quarter, 3 for Buckhorn. Just over 2 minutes to play in the third. Hayden Neese, Prestonsburg, putting pressure on him. They stop him in the paint, and he gives over and score the basket, and a free throw coming.
Is that Riley again?
That is Mr. Austin Riley. He's got 9 points.
His third personal foul, team's third. At the line shooting 1, number 12.
Going for the old-fashioned three guys pizza. 3-point play. He
and
gets
it.
Mm-hmm. Allen bringing it up for the Black Cats.
Here comes Buckhorn. And they don't stop the basket.
We got a 1-point ball.
They don't stop the basketball, and Ethan Huff takes it all the way to the hole. And look at this. It's a 1-point Prestonsburg lead, 40-39. Buckhorn has chipped 10 points off that lead. Got to give the Wildcats some credit. Keithley goes to the basket.
What a block!
Great defensive play. Buckhorn for the lead. They get it. Are they going to wave it off?
What are they waving it off for? They call it on the ground?
Oh, they call it on the floor. Yes, they do.
I don't know about that one.
Foul's going to be on Stidham.
Who was that block, Eugene? Was it number 22 with the block?
I think the man with the block on that, yes, it was number 22, Jesse Cole.
He came out of nowhere.
1:19 to go in the third quarter.
Good inbounds play.
And a foul. And Buckhorn will be at the line in order to try and complete the comeback. They trailed by 11 at one time, 32-21. So they are on an 18-8 run. And the free throw, as hard and as much as you thought that was going to come off there,
laid right in, didn't it?
Had the backspin and dropped in.
Buckhorn has tied this game, Eugene.
That was Williams' first point and his second. And Buckhorn is now leading. 41-40.
Prestonsburg's in dire need of a bucket here, Eugene.
Keithley drives in the paint, running left-handers. He leaves it short. And Buckhorn with the lead in the basketball with 45 seconds to go in the third. They're still attacking. In the paint, it rolls off. Keithley with the rebound. Nice hesitation. Takes it to the goal. Just won't fall for him. Ball's loose on the floor and...
Still loose on the floor. One hustle by these two teams.
And Buckhorn.
Oh, wow.
Let me tell you, it's a wild scramble.
Another steal. Is that Sloan?
If you like rough and tough and tumble basketball, we've got it right now.
That's 5 seconds.
And a 5-second call defensively.
Chase Parsley better be careful. Get him a technical foul here. I think that was a good call. I think it was a 5-second call. Eugene,
you were talking about it, and I was thinking about it. 5 seconds to go in the quarter.
Good block by Keithley.
That says we have a foul, do we?
Yep. And is that the fifth one? No.
That will be 4 on Buckhorn.
They had a foul to give. Good foul.
Just over a half a second, so it's a catch and shoot at best for Prestonsburg. Do you have a 0.6 second play?
Well, you just throw it deep and hope that somebody gets it.
What?
Wow. I didn't think there's no way he could get that off a 0.2 turnaround.
Well, 3 quarters are in the books, and what a turnaround for Buckhorn. after trailing by 11, they lead by 1 as we go to the fourth quarter on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast. It's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Big Prestonsburg ball, Eugene.
They are trailing by 1. They led 13-11 at the end of the first quarter. They led 32-23 at the half, and now they trail 41-40 as Buckhorn outscored them 18-8 in that third period. And let's see if they can use that defense and turn it into points like they did in the second quarter. Straight away three is good.
Caden Allen.
So he's got 8 points in the ball game. And that gives Prestonsburg the lead at the 7:35 mark. And a foul against Prestonsburg along the sideline. As the fouls are reset at the end of each quarter, so that's the first team foul against the Black Cats. A three out of the corner, good.
Uh-oh, number 2.
Knocking that one down is going to be Braden Williams. And just like that, Buckhorn goes back by 1. Prestonsburg goes back by 2.
Sloan.
So Sloan with a three guys pizza three-pointer, and there's
what
a tie
steal.
up. And possession arrow goes with Buckhorn.
And I like the sportsmanship by Connor there. He picked him up off the ground. Excellent sportsmanship there by
He had no
Mr.
choice
Baker.
but to tie it up. He just turned and stuck it in his face, didn't he?
Yeah.
So Black Cats by 2 at the 7:03 mark.
Ooh, pick up your dribble there. That's kind of dangerous.
Well, they're going to let Jesse Cole shoot that shot if he wants to. They're backing off of him. Hayden Sloan Hayden Neese rather, trying to do too much, loses it. Prestonsburg defense with the steal.
Yeah,
See if they can turn it into more points.
Estridge with the steal.
Well, Estridge ran the baseline and was open. There's a foul way away from the basket.
Yeah, they missed him right open on the baseline.
Yeah, Estridge broke free, but they didn't see him. So each team now with a foul here in the fourth period. 6:32 left to play in the game. Out of the corner, a three is missed. And rebound claimed by Buckhorn. And a foul on Prestonsburg.
Estridge got tripped up by the ref.
I think it's going to be safe to say that no matter the outcome of this basketball game, neither coach is going to be thinking that their team played their best basketball.
No.
But it's the nature of the game. Sometimes the game takes on a new personality of its own, and you've got to adapt. Buckhorn misses a shot, and there's the follow. And they're going to have an official timeout. There's some bodies on the floor. And I'm thinking that basket hustling in there, was that Austin Riley again?
Checking in for Prestonsburg, number 5, Caden Allen.
Give the basket to him.
I think he rolled his ankle there, the point guard. For
one of the Black Cats was trying to draw a charge. Maybe he was falling before contact was made and created a pile of bodies in the paint.
Nice pass by Keithley Farrell. Wide open for three. Nails it. Ethan Farrell. Big 3-point basket.
6 points. And the Black Cats lead by 3. And a near steal. And Cole decides not to shoot the 3. They got a trap on the side, and they're going to get bailed out with a foul. That was a tough call there against Ethan Farrell. That's 3 team fouls on Prestonsburg with 5:25 to go in the game. They get the ball in low to Cole. Does not try to score with his back to the basket. There's a foul. Should be a 5-second
that's
call.
5 seconds. Has to be.
It's about 7.
Yeah.
And they finally make the call. And it's good to see Hayden Neese coming back into the ball game. And we got a timeout on the floor. 5:09 left to play in the game. Prestonsburg by 3, 49-46. A 30-second timeout on D&D Sports.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
$49-46 is the score. Prestonsburg leading Buckhorn, and I keep getting updates from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, where Nick Saban has not lost. He's 19-0, and right now he's got a 10-point lead with Alabama Crimson Tide.
17-7.
But don't tell me anymore. I'm taping it to watch it when I get home.
Are you?
And we got an official timeout, or do we have a foul? We got a foul. That's going to be on Buckhorn's number 3, Ethan Huff, team foul number 2.
I don't have to worry about taping it. I'll hear all about it if Alabama wins. My wife is the biggest Alabama fan you'll ever see.
And the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds, last touch by Buckhorn. Well, is she going to give you business over Georgia Tech beating Duke today in basketball?
Yep, that'll happen too.
You're not going to sleep well tonight, are you?
No.
If Alabama wins and Duke loses?
Yeah, it's a bad day at my house.
Keithley.
Nice take by Keithley.
And nice shot.
That's his first basket of the second half after scoring 17 in the first half, isn't it, Eugene?
19 for the game, and the lead goes back to 5. A 2. Foot was on the line, was missed. Hayden Neese with the rebound. He's going to kick it back out. And Huff can't shoot. And now out of the corner. The 3 is missed. Cole with the rebound. And now another 3. And that's going to be missed by Huff again. And now Keithley. And a 3, knocking it down. Ethan Farrell. 9 points for him, 3 3-pointers.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, they've
delay of game.
Yeah, as the ball went through the net, they interfered with it. It's a good idea, though. Set your press. There was a nice give, and Cole wasn't ready for it. But he scrambles for the ball, and they're going to call steps. I got to know why that steps are traveling.
I seen where Rupp Arena got their new floor yesterday.
Yeah, it's not doing them very good. They were down by 8 at halftime.
A lot of these smaller Division I schools, Eugene, they're getting these kids grad transfers. So you're getting 24, 25-year-old men at these schools like St. Joe's had. They went in, played Kentucky in overtime right at Rupp, and then went and beat Villanova by about 20.
And we have a timeout called by Prestonsburg. That's the third timeout that they've used. They'll have 2 remaining. Yeah, the transfer portal and the name, image, and likeness has changed the landscape of college sports. And now states are adopting the NIL in high school.
Yeah.
Not that I could have made a living in high school with name, image, and likeness, but.
Well, back in your day, $1 was like 100.
Well, you're on a roll today.
I'm on a roll today. But you keep setting yourself up.
That's all right. I don't get mad. I get even.
You get me back.
No, you better believe it.
You know, Farrell's played good this second half. Was he hit 3 threes?
He has. And the lead is at 8.
Nice pass. Keithley for 3. Hayden Allen.
Man, he has come on strong.
We got a technical, another delay of game by Prestonsburg.
Yeah, you can't interfere with the ball as it comes through the net. And so that will be a technical foul, and there will be 2 shots coming for Buckhorn. That counts as a team foul towards the 5. And they'll get the 2 shots, and they'll get the ball at midcourt. And Coach Parsley pleading his case to the official. I like what the official's doing. He's just standing there listening. No need to argue. All you got to do is leave the ball alone as it goes through the net. And the free throw is good.
I just let it hit the ground. Let the ref go get it, didn't it?
I've got 13 points for Hayden Neese. And most of those came early in the ball game.
Most of them come in the first quarter.
It did. And they've done a good job, excellent job of shutting him down. I think that's why they're leading by 9 points right now.
They got Estridge on him now, but they had the taller Caden Allen on him for a while, and he done an excellent job shutting him down too.
Forcing someone else to beat you. And now they had the double team, and they forced nearly a bad pass, and now a foul on the inside against Prestonsburg.
That's going to be 5.
And that will be 5, as I have it. Pretty sure the technical counts as a team foul, even though maybe they're not counting the technical as a team foul. Even though it wasn't a personal foul charged to anyone. And now they've got the 5 fouls up on the scoreboard that you can see in the upper right-hand corner. So we're on it, KJ.
Yep.
Jacob Neese hits the free throw. He's had one of his better games so far this year. Got 9 points, looking for double figures. And he's got it. He's 4-4 from the free throw line. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left to play. Out of the corner. The 3 missed. Keithley with the offensive board will get to the free throw line. And with his free throws today, he's over 94% from the free throw line.
It takes a lot of work, Eugene. You get good at free throws, and that's I don't never see a high school kid shooting over 90% of the free throw line. Do you?
No. You don't see professional shooting over that. Yeah. And they don't even touch the net. Well, it's well documented how hard he works on things.
Oh, yeah.
Smooth as silk. 21 points. And a 9-point lead for the Black Cats. Mini break for the Buckhorn Wildcats. They miss it. And the rebound comes off, and Keithley's got it. Going the other way. And he's fouled. And that'll be 4 team fouls on Buckhorn, so it'll be Prestonsburg basketball.
Scotty Dingus said shared. We appreciate it, Scotty.
Yeah, we'd like to hear your comments on today's game. Let us know what you think. Entry pass, Allen fakes, scores.
Hey, he has played well too, Eugene.
12 points. And Buckhorn turns it over. In tennis, they call that an unforced error. And with 2:37 to play, Prestonsburg is looking pretty strong. Now, they trailed at 41-40. And then they turn it over. Buckhorn trying to push it all the way to the basket and missing. A tough shot underneath the goal is going to be Austin Riley. He's had a pretty good night. That's one of the few things that's not went well for him. They set it big and wide open. Caden Allen with the 2-pointers, and I don't know who set that screen, but whoever did, it was a great one because Allen could not have been more open. And now Hayden Neese, that is, will go to the free throw line, and he'll have 2 shots.
We got Ronnie Hatfield watching from Okeechobee, Florida.
Oh, I wonder if he has a shiner throwing it into the lake right now.
Lake? Ocean, you mean?
No, Lake Okeechobee.
Oh, that's Lake Okeechobee, isn't it? Big bass down there in Florida, Eugene. I mean, monster bass.
We have a timeout. You're making me want to go fishing. 2:09 left to play. 62-50. Black Cats on top. Back after this on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Are you looking to upgrade that living room suite? How about the dining room furniture? Then you need to get a hold of Kemper Furniture, located in Hazard, Kentucky. Their phone number is 606-439-2400, or just drop by the store and check out the wide variety of options that they have that will best suit your needs. Take advantage of the wide variety along with their great pricing. Give them a call today or drop by Kemper Furniture.
.209 remaining in the game. Prestonsburg trailed 41-40, and since that time they've gone on a 22-10 or 22-9 run. And they have the basketball, and they have a run out. But a foul on the pass. Excuse me. That's going to put Braden Williams at the free throw. Actually, not Braden Williams. It's going to put Ethan Farrell. I think that was that the 5th personal foul on Jesse Cole? Or are they trading offense and defense? Free throw is good. You know, and I looked up the stats on Prestonsburg, and as a team, they're shooting 76% coming into the ballgame. That is phenomenal for high school. And they've done nothing but increase those numbers today. As Farrell hits 2. And we're under 2 minutes to play. And ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Buckhorn.
Good inbounds play. Good screen, wide open 3. Just couldn't get it to go. Buckhorn moving the ball around the perimeter. Floater, no good. Caden Allen, he might be close to a double-double in rebounds, Eugene. You know?
I think he is. And he walked with it. Well, Kentucky trying to break in their new floor, $200,000 gym floor in Rupp Arena.
What's the score?
62-58, UNCW. University of North Carolina at Wilmington.
That'd make me feel a lot better today if
And steps called. That's a good call. And why are they playing University of North Carolina, Wilmington? That is where John Calipari played college basketball. And there's a step on the out of bounds. He stepped on the sideline, so they give it right back to Buckhorn.
Yep.
Then didn't he transfer from there to somewhere else? I think he did, but
I don't keep up with
Calipari. 6:55 left to play in the ball game in Lexington, and UNCW leading Kentucky 62-58. Just think I almost went to that game. Buckhorn loses it inside, and the possession arrow is going to go over to Prestonsburg. Black Cats lead it 64-50. They're headed to 2-1 on the season after losing an overtime game to Letcher County Central. And they throw a run-out pass ahead to Allen, and offensive foul.
That's the Farrell, yeah,
Farrell, not Allen.
Allen threw the pass.
Yeah. And timeout, Prestonsburg. 1:11 left to play.
They're calling a full timeout, Eugene. As they take a full timeout, we will too. Let's hear a little word from the people that keeps this D&D train rolling. From our sponsors. Be right back.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out.
64-50. Prestonsburg with the lead. Buckhorn with the basketball. Buckhorn has 2 timeouts remaining. Prestonsburg has 1, and Prestonsburg's got to run out the other way.
And
Allen scores it again. Well, his defense and play tonight has been very, very strong.
I guarantee he has a double-double.
He's got 16 points.
Yeah. And when they put him on Buckhorn's niece, that size just shut him down, really, Eugene. You know,
he's a big candidate for the player of the game, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Free throw is good. Hayden Neese is getting some points in the ball game. He's got 15, but now they have been hard to come by. And a lot of them have been at the free throw line. 66-52. So Prestonsburg can spread the floor and make Buckhorn just come and get them and foul them. Back door, reverse layup, good.
Nice pass by Allen to Estridge.
And Estridge gets his
7th.
3rd field goal, 7th point. 68-52. So 27 seconds remaining. I think it's not too early to call this one.
Shirley Salyer says, go, Caden.
He's been going.
Stick around after the game, guys. We're going to mute you for a minute. We're going to go try to get our Mingy or Mingy players of the game.
And so Braxton Keithley gets another field goal. So under 10 seconds to play. And Buckhorn will get a final shot. Maybe. There's the horn. And the final score. Prestonsburg comes from behind to win it. 70-54 over Buckhorn. That'll take care of play-by-play action here at Prestonsburg High School after this brief timeout. We'll be back with our player of the game and final stats on the D&D Sports Network. Welcome back, everyone. Prestonsburg High School, where they win it 70-54. And with me right now, you can see his face on the screen, and that is none other than number 5, Caden Allen. And Caden, an outstanding job today. First of all, we'll talk about your defense. You held their leading scorer to about 12 points under his season average. And was that just a mindset you had coming into the game that you were going to lock him down?
Well, we all knew that he was a great player, so we all really focused in on him, trying to stop him from scoring and let the other people do the work.
And when the other people started doing the work defensively, you went to work offensively. I've got you with 16 points. That's been your best outing of the year, hasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Well, tell us a little bit about today's game and how it feels to, after that overtime loss, to go to Shelby Valley and get a win and then beat a very gutsy Buckhorn team here today.
Man, you know, that Letcher Central loss, that was tough. I mean, that was a hard-fought game. The start of it to the end, I mean, we started out down, then we came back. It was just a game of runs. And, you know, Shelby Valley, we had a lead for almost all of the game. They almost came back at us at the end, but we ended up closing it. And in this game, Buckhorn came out. They was really hot at the start. We came out flat. Then we went to halftime, and I mean, I think Parsley's talk to us really just gave us the energy we needed, and we came out and just started stopping them defensively.
Is that a nice way of saying you got on your case?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we thought that might be the point. You were trailing 41-40, and you ended up scoring 30 points. After that, you held them to outscored them 30-28 or 30-18 there toward the end.
Yeah.
But up next, Cordia on the road. And that's going to be Tuesday, and then Floyd Central. Boy, that's going to be a big-time game here at Prestonsburg. I can see this arena maybe being to the rafters for Floyd Central.
Yes, sir. We're excited for it, that's for sure.
But you can't overlook Cordia.
No, you can't overlook anybody. I mean, as it came out tonight, I mean, we kind of overlooked Buckhorn. And, I mean, we started out really flat, and they really came out on the lead. So, I mean, that's just something we can't do. We got to play every game like it's our last. Just come out and play hard. But we're definitely excited for Thursday.
A big week coming up, but you had a big day. Enjoy the day. Thanks for being our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game and our guest here tonight. And good luck next week, and we'll see you on D&D Sports coming up in the games to follow.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
All righty. Okay, that is number 5, Caden Allen. 16 points, but great defense to lead his team to victory here tonight. And KJ,
I was trying to get Ethan Farrell up here too, but he didn't. Don't look like he's going to.
He may be too tired.
Yeah.
He put out a lot of energy, but we want to, wish everyone the best. Today is a big day of sports. We got more games on D&D streaming from Hazard, and the Classic going on there. Daryl McCoy and Coach Keithley are bringing those hotly contested games. And let's see, what do we have there tonight? We've got actually going on, maybe finished by now, is Jackson City and Hazard. Later on tonight, it's Knott County Central and Pike County Central. I'll have that on my YouTube watching it. I can tell you that with Daryl and Coach Keithley bringing the call on the DJ Beckley Classic. And then a big matchup between last year's 14th region champion and last year's 15th region champion, Breathitt County and Martin County. That's going to cap things off at 7 o'clock. And then, of course, Jenkins won in the girls' action. East Ridge is playing Bland in the Hoopalacha, easy for me to say. That's taking place in Twin Knobs, Virginia. Phelps is taking on Cornerstone out of Morristown, Tennessee. Belfry girls lost to Hazard earlier, and Shelby Valley girls beat Middlesboro earlier today. So, big day of basketball. We've got a big evening of football and basketball coming your way. And KJ, I've enjoyed the afternoon with you here at Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg 2-1 on the season. Buckhorn falls to 0-3. And where will we be next? Follow D&D Sports. Hit the follow. Over 44,000 people, over 45,000 people now follow D&D Sports, and we'll let you know where we're going to be. Final thoughts, KJ?
I'm really impressed with Prestonsburg transition game. They really get after it. Preston do really good in transition. I think they need to work a little bit on their half-court offense. But overall, 2-1 on the season. They look good, Eugene. They only lost a goal. It was a heartbreaker in overtime to Letcher County. So Prestonsburg put one more win in the column for the 15th region in this 15th, 14th region challenge. So
and next Friday night, don't look past Cordia, but next Friday night, the Jaguars of Floyd County Central will be here in a Floyd County matchup that will have the house rocking.
Yes.
And we'll have it right here on D&D Sports. Hey, everybody, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And for everybody at D&D Sports, from here at Prestonsburg, for KJ, this is Eugene saying good evening, everybody.